Have you ever wondered? How does the wind blow? Why do airplanes fly? When do plants grow? Our world is full of phenomenal questions of what we called curiosity. To find the answers and solve problems, we can use the process of scientific method. This is a procedure that has characterized natural science since the 17th century, consisting in systematic observation, measurement, and experiment, and the formulation, testing, and modification of hypotheses. There are 6 parts of it: 1. Ask questions, 2. Research, 3. Hypothesis, 4. Test your hypothesis, 5. Observe, 6. Conclude and share results. Aren't you curious about the world as you look around you and wonder about things you are observing? Observation is the first step in scientific method. It requires to use your 5 senses: hearing, seeing, tasting, smelling, and touching. And then asking the questions why or how. Asking questions will lead you to the second step, which is research. Find out if there are other people who asked the similar questions, or you can search term like study, research, or meta-analysis. Search for more and find out what you are looking for. After you look for answers, you can now formulate what we called hypothesis, the third step of scientific method. Hypotheses are statement or theory to see if your prediction is right or wrong. Usually it will come up into a guess, and your guess may be testified by other people. Yes, testing your hypothesis will lead you to the 4th step, which is to experiment. Experimentation is the most fun part. It may not support your guess, or sometimes it will. You should conduct your experiments carefully each time, and it takes great patience. Let's assume that you've done your experiment carefully. Now you can analyze your data to see if it's correct and incorrect into the 5th step of scientific method, which is observe and analyze. This stage of scientific method can be repeated as many times as necessary until you find just the right, accurate results. After you analyze, you can create the last form of scientific method, which is conclusion. This is where you can determine if your hypothesis is correct or wrong. You can use the results to make new hypotheses, get your final answer, and share the results to others. In this world around us, what are you waiting for? Start to create your questions, cause maybe someday your conclusions will help the future generations.